Sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything connected to this collective, that's beautiful. Take that ish with you. If not, that's all right. Leave it right where you found it. It's probably a piece of information meant for somebody else. Time may be fluid. Energy may be fluid. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes. Yes, we shall. What are we getting into? Collective messages, title after the reading. Welcome, 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 homies. Please do the travel favor. Make sure you get them likes up on your way into the video. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance. Please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always and always. Thank you. Watch your ears, dears. Okay. All right. Almost ready. Thank you guys to everyone that has recently hit the subscribe button. You guys are fucking awesome. You rock my toe socks. Thank you to everyone smashing that like button. As I said, welcome, welcome, welcome in, my dears. I was about to say, I don't actually have any idea of like the basis of the reading. Like sometimes I'll have an idea of a keynote, something. Currently, I don't, or I didn't, as I was about to say that. Then I heard cleaning up and cleaning out. Cleaning up, cleaning out. All right. All right. Cheers, dears. All right. Make yourselves comfortable. Get your drinks, get your smoky smokes, pop your shoes off, put your blankies on, whatever it is that you do. Those are all the things that I just did. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, crew. I'm doing well, thank you. How you doing, my dear? I hope the homies are doing well in every corner of the universe. One big stoner, excuse me for any and all coughs. You guys are as real as it gets, and there ain't no way around it. Do you know that? There's a road paved through hell, and you've been down it. You've been mistreated. You've been lied to. You've seen your share of struggles. But my dears, you are the beauty in the trouble. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Good, 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 good. I am smoking weed. Taking my cough medicine before I get started with the reading. So I don't cough my chicken nuggets off the whole reading. This little trinket here is called the Nectar Collector. We smoke the waxy Wheaties with it. Heating season is absolutely destroying me. Not to mention, where I live, we keep going back and forth from fucking blizzard weather to flip-flop and short weather one day at a time, and it's tough on the system. I just got it. Spirit's like, yeah, that's how fucking shitty on and off again, hot and cold again relationships feel. Yep. Don't I know it? All right, fuck. I think we're ready to toss some cards on it. Just so you guys know that noise is the chair. If I rip one over here, I'll probably start giggling, just for the record. I'm not giggling, so. Stand up. No, thank you. You're welcome to tell us your power. What is that? Cheers, Sapro. They sure can. Yikes. That probably, that's probably not a good feeling. I know personally it's not. So. Yikes. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Hello, Noah. Hello, Outstanding Adventure. Scorpion. All of you. Hello, all of you. Welcome, homies. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. I'm about to do a card reading. I'm just waiting a moment, letting the energy wake up and everyone get in here. All right. I think we're going to start off with some handmade oracle, probably a little true emotional. What are we going to do for the tarot? Probably the light seers. All right, I'll jump in here. Really? Do we even know where it is? Oh, we do. Okay. I'm hearing the original Rider-Waite as well. All right, that's where we're going to start. All right, let's do this. This is a tarot reading. You can try and ask a weird question. I have been thinking about doing the thing. One of the readers I watched does this thing. Now I'm tickled. At the end of the readings, she does ask your questions and answers your questions, like ask the cards, and then she gives like preference to the ones that make a donation, any size donation, but that way it's easy to be like, if there's 100 people on there, and everybody's all like, oh. So I've been kind of thinking about doing that. May instate that around here. Readings, I do readings quite often. Probably not often enough, honestly, but I do. Yes. All right. Much love to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get my head in the game and keep it there. When I watch the chat scrolling, I have a really hard time paying attention. Yes, reading is fun. Very fun. It can get very intense, very emotional. It can be all kinds of things, But, yeah. So to jump off, you guys got the Queen of Pentacles. It's all people, okay? Page of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. I mean, Strength card isn't necessarily a person, but there's a person. That's Strength in the reverse. I did write the meanings on the back here. Let's see if I can get the exacts. Something about opulence, magnificence, generosity, security, and liberty. I feel like that's your energy. The Page of Wands in the reverse speaks of anecdotes, evilness, announcements, indecision, and the instability that comes with it. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Distinguished, something untrustworthy, perverse, vice, dishonor, depravity. Yikes. It can get emotional because that's, generally we're putting the work in. We're not just love, light, and fucking, unicorn glitter farts and all of that, cotton candy clouds. Those are great and stuff, but readings can touch on some subjects, for entertainment purposes, of course, but all right, this speaks of the House of Power, despotism, weakness, and discord. So for many, I feel like I'm getting this, it's almost like a boomerang energy, but it's a boomerang on a string. I don't know really how to describe it. Easy to love and easy to hate. People are so back and forth with you and about you and around you and in regard to you, and I was getting that hot and cold fucking in and out, off and on, and it's you've already been through enough of this. All right? And I can't tell that to them. I can't say that to them. They're not here watching me. You are. So I can say it to you. You've had enough of it, baby. Oh, baby, you've had enough of it. Enough. Enough is enough is enough is enough. Sometimes we as readers forget that that's what we're here to do. And we start peeking in the windows of all these other people, the collective's exes and the collective's family and the collective's fucking backstabbing, disloyal bitch fucking, whatever, karmic shit. We're peeking in them when we can't talk to them and tell them, knock off what you're doing. I mean, yeah, we can send them vibes and we can pray about it and we can do this, but literally, we as readers could be like, I can't say this to them, but I can tell you, you deserve more. I can tell you to stop giving yourself less than what you're worth. Stop being disloyal to yourself. Fucking stop it. Because if these people are this wishy-washy, but I'm gonna put some oracle on it and we're gonna dive deep. You ready for this? I don't know if I am. Messages for the collective. Thank you. The song in the background, Shelby K and Savannah Dexter, Don't Need Saving. It's talking about little boy, little girl, little girl. It's been a whole lot of fucking playing house type energy. You guys got practicing your magic. There's something about not taking flight. And the not taking flight, it's in regard to fear. It's like a bird up on a limb. It's like, I can't fly, I can't fly, I can't fly, I don't know how to fly, I don't know how to fly, I can't. And they're like thinking that they're broken. Their wings are broken, their fucking brain's broken, their spine's broken, something's broken. There's something broken about them. I'm a broken bird and I can't fly. But that right there is the thing that makes them not be able to fly. It's the fear. It's the fear of that they're, that they're not going to be good at it the minute that they try, or that they're going to fucking, in that not being good at it, then they're going to fail, they're going to fall, they're going to get hurt, they're going to, but it's all these like seriously false fears in here that are restricting their flight. Also, for some, there's an energy that I was saying, like cleaning up, cleaning out, clearing out, like all of this. I'm getting the energy of weighing your heart against a feather, weighing your fucking like internal peace, weighing your fucking chakra system against a feather. For a lot of people, it ain't a fair fight whatsoever. And it's like, it's because you've been in these situations that ain't a fair fight whatsoever, because you're not expecting it to be a fight whatsoever, but it is. And people are looking at you like, you're their, what's that word? Competition. You're their competition in a fight that you're not even aware that you've been put in. Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right. Somebody is hesitant in their twin flame journey. Side note, messages for the collective. What do homies need at this time? Something about a love child. For a quick hot second, something felt duplicitous and gross about that, but then immediately it was like, no. It's not. It's not either of those things. That love child, it's something, it's your peace. It's a peace that you are birthing within a home that's been fucking turned upside down one too many times by little boys or little girls trying to play house. Little Page of Wands in the reverses, little Queens of Cups in the reverses, little weak ass bitches trying to practice magic on you without realizing exactly what exists within you. They never saw the gold in your hand. You're about to be gone and they won't even understand. Someone doesn't understand you're not leaving out of rage or fear. Oh, you're leaving because they were never truly here. So for some, it's not an energy of I'm afraid to fly, I don't know how to do this. It's I don't want to go without them. 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 It's awful. I'm getting a restricted phone call. I'm going to see what happens when I answer. Am I back now? Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The one that didn't see the gold in your hand is a jackass. Some of you just need to know this. You need to know that they're a jackass. It's not that you don't have gold in your hand. It's that they're a jackass. and they don't recognize. It's a message for some of you guys in the song in the background. Sometimes walking away is love at its best. Messages for the collective. Never saw the gold in her hand, now she's gone and he don't understand. She didn't leave out of rage or fear, she left because he was never fully here. Boom. So again, I want you guys to ask yourselves, if you're in this spot in life where you're like, I don't want to close the door on this. I don't want to go without them. I don't want to. Where are they? Why aren't they standing where you are? It's probably because they're inside of some other door. And instead of getting readings and all these different things about the door that they're behind, practice that love at its best is walking away sometimes. And it's not really you walking away if they already did. Some of you feel really guilty, like you're leaving something. No. Oh no. You didn't. They did. Maybe your lesson's acceptance. All right. Let's get a little fun. Let's get a little silly. I'm going to throw around some index cards and see what we get. These are at random. See what pops up for y'all. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome home, homies. If you guys are able to comment, that means you guys are subscribers. So thank you very much for being a part of the Soul Tribe. And many thanks to everyone that's smashed that like button for this live. All right. Index cards. What do we got? Somebody been spilling words like blood. Y'all are telling somebody they're being removed from consideration. That's some of them words you spilling like blood. Like, man, I am done fucking considering that. Most especially, maybe done considering anything that might feel like emotional blackmail, anything that might feel like it's not worth the risk. Messages for the collective. Somebody's going through something at the exact same time as somebody else. That might be a little part of somebody having some trouble with their twin flame journey. What is this? Is somebody like... I'm getting an energy of like somebody calling somebody up. Okay, say they're like old friends or fucking old buddies or exes or something. I don't know, you know. Could be just an old coworker or a fucking, you know, long lost cousin or some shit. I don't know. But it's like the collective's been over here going through all kinds of shit. All kinds of emotional shit. Just eating a fucking shit sandwich left and right. Okay? Taking bites. And somebody calls them up. And they're like, my life is just so awful and I need your time and energy and effort because my car broke down. And you're like, oh, well, I mean, and like say you're I don't know, Facebook friends, Instagram friends, Twitter, twiddle fucking friends with these people, and they can see, you know, you're writing these updates and things on your life or whatever. And your vehicle's been broke down for like fucking 3 months. And maybe they were supposed to come help you fucking do something to it that, you know, your vehicle would have been running, so you'd have been on the road to go help pick them up when their vehicle broke down had they done what they said they was going to do. Oh, lost a friend, lost. All right. Maybe this person calls up and they're like, oh, my favorite pet died. And you're like, your favorite pet died a week before theirs. They didn't say a word. They scrolled right past a post or a picture or a, you know, memorial, whatever it is. Say they saw you at a grocery store and didn't even say a word. She's like, another day. And they go home and then something shitty happens to their pet. And I'm not wishing anything on anyone or anything. This is just what I'm getting as an example of some issues that people could be going through at the same time. Because 5 is a number of issue, crisis, challenge, conflict, something to do with emotional blackmail. So it's like somebody's like, oh, well, my car's broke down and my pet just died and I got fired from my job, and say you fucking were like forced into early retirement because they cut your position out. Maybe this person was fired from their job because they didn't show up. I mean, we established that there's somebody that doesn't show up, right? So they lose their shit because they didn't show up. Say they lost their pet because they fucking were drunk and let it off the fucking leash to run around and fucking in the road just not watching, don't care. Yours, you got fucking bad food, you know, that was nothing like you. There would have been no way in the world there was a chemical inside of their fucking food that you didn't realize. Say you buy like natural fucking foods and stuff for that. Maybe you went and, you know, it says something that eats greens and you bought fucking organic greens, but come to find out there's a fucking, you know, bacteria on it or something, you know, like there's like a big difference. If their heart was weighed at the same time as yours, there would be such a fucking difference. There's go. So it's like some of you think you're heartless. Some of you think you're cold. Some of you think you're fucking, like, you ain't worth the risk. You don't realize that, like, and it's not about, you know, oh, we're freaking comparison people, but it is kind of like, you know, looking at the levels of life. It's not about the people. It's the level of the lifestyles, you know? I mean, sure, those people are choosing to participate, so they get to make an example out of themselves. But does this make sense? Somebody calls you up and they're like, I need your support. I need something from you. I need this because I'm going through this and this and this and this, and you're going through all the same things at the same time, pretty well, right? At the same time. And maybe that's a huge part of why this is happening. It's going to be like, you know, for some, your test is going to be, do you give them the energy that you don't even have because you're already going through all this shit yourself? Or do you extend yourself? Do you overextend? You know, like a lot of us are you know, I'm in here too. I'm part of the collective. My readings are for me as well as they are for others. But it's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What we going to do? I mean, what we going to do? But for some, they're going to try to emotionally blackmail and be like, well, even if you're like, well, I'm sorry that your vehicle is broke down and I would come and get you if I could, but I can't, so I won't. And they're like, well, maybe some of them are like, yeah, no, I know. You can't because I'm such a piece of shit that I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And they start like guilt tripping so that they can do the like, oh, poor me, woe is me type shit. I mean, like, what the fuck? Ain't having mine. Oh, okay, so for some, you came out the other side of some sort of shitty fucking situation, and you came out of it with a piece of light. You came out of it with whatever trophy you get for fucking learning the lesson and like really learning it, right? So say, well, I'll stick with the car one. That seems easy. Say your vehicle breaks down. Fucking this, that, the other, all these people are like, I'll help. This person in specific, this emotional fucking blackmailer is like, I'll help. I can. Never come. Whatever. Your vehicle breaks down. Say you learn. You figure it out. You're like, well, fuck. They're not going to show up. They're never going to show up. I have to accept that. Acceptance. There's something about acceptance here. I accept that, but I don't accept it as a defeat. I accept it as I'm going to close the door on this fucking situation and this shit, and I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to fucking watch YouTube videos until I understand what needs, to happen. I'm going to fucking say my prayer. I'm going to. Fine, I'm going to. And you figure it out. Maybe you need your brakes changed. And you're like, fuck, I've never jacked up a vehicle a day in my life, and I'm scared this thing's gonna fucking smush me, or, you have to do something with the electrical, so you have to undo the battery, and you're like, I'm gonna get zapped, I'm gonna die. Or fucking, rust work, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking cut myself all to bits and pieces and get rust in my eyeballs, and something just tells you, you know what, if this fucking, not even in a dickish way, but kind of, maybe a little bit, you're like, what am I even waiting on? What am I even, is this, if this person can do it, I could probably figure out how to do it. It's not that you can just immediately fucking, do anything because anything you can do, I can do better. No, but you're like, if they can, I can. So I'm going to figure it out, because if they can do it, it means it can be done. So then I can do it. So you like fucking, next day, your fucking brakes are fixed. And you did that. And they're not squealing all of the time. And you're just like, and then your phone rings. And it's the person that was supposed to come and do your brakes or fucking your electrical work, whatever it is. And they're like, my tire fell off while I was driving. Will you come get me? I just saw your Facebook post that you're so proud of yourself, so you fixed your vehicle. So will you use it to come get me? Oh God, for some, there is I hesitate. I shudder to say this. For some, the lesson is to go get them, to kill them with kindness, and to be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, I sure will. Just to show you what a friend is. Because I know you're sitting there in the cold. It's raining. Fucking you're on the side of the road, I don't want to do that to you just because you're an asshole to me. Hurt people don't have to hurt people. Where are you? Be there in a minute. Don't overextend. Be like, you have any errands you need to, can I take you here and there and there? Be like, yep, I'll pick you up and take you home safely in the vehicle that I figured out how to get going after you promised and said this and that and didn't have no fucking, you wrote checks that your ass couldn't cash. I figured it out. Sure. Be right there. Be right there. But most, it's like, so you figure it out and they're like, oh, fuck. Say they don't even have their own vehicle to have it break down. And they're like, oh, you got your vehicle fixed without me coming to help you. I see this. Can I borrow it? Can I borrow that? You know what it feels to like to be without wheels. I mean, you've been without wheels for, what did I say, 3 months or some shit like that. You've been without these wheels for this. You know what it is. I need to, so can I borrow, can I? And you're like, you ain't having mine. You ain't having mine. Oh, dominance on the back. You ain't coming in here and fucking jumping on my back, you monkey. Get the fuck out of here. Maybe if you had turned that monkey wrench. Is that a thing that they use on vehicles? I really hope that makes sense. I really do. All right. Something about a dead trend, a resume and a cover letter. Somebody's taste buds remember something. Something about power lines. This, my taste buds remember. What is the line? Something about that Morgan Wallen song, Just in Case. It's something. Every once in a while, I go get a taste, but I never let my heart go all the way just in case something. So it's like somebody's like in love somewhere, or their heart's attached to something somewhere, or somebody else's something's attached to them. There's all this attachment over here, but it ain't working out quite right. So instead of figuring out either how to shut the door all the way or making it fucking work out quite right, they're like, I'm going to go get a taste of something over here and come back, and get a taste of something over here and come back, and get a taste over here and come back, and get a taste over here and come back. And it's fucking gross. Like, skankity skank, skank, skank. Like, somebody's patience was being tested to see if they could dominate their own fucking urges to what is this? I started getting elevate their position out of boredom. Somebody's about to learn something. Somebody's about to learn one real old school fucking lesson on what it is to act like an animal or treat people like they are animals. Somebody there's something really gross. All of this ... added up to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. If I add them all up together and put it all into one fucking, it's like a narcissist sitting on my table, like in card form, just sitting right there. Like, I'm gonna come on in here, I'm gonna emotionally blackmail, I'm gonna try and take everything that ain't mine and not give it anything that is mine. I'm gonna try and put everyone in a position of being at risk of something, but I'm not going to be in any position of being at risk of anything. I'm going to come on in with some dead trend bullshit. I'm going to fucking pitch my elevator pitch about myself, give my little resume and cover letter on what a great person I am. I'm going to fucking know that I'm not in it for the long haul, whatever it is. I'm not trying to make no fucking partnership, no deal, no long-term nothing. But I'm going to pretend like I am. I'm going to try and dominate, and I'm going to try and fucking, keep everything within my lines of power. I'm going to test every fucking boundary, every situation. I'm going to fucking shut the lights off and blind people. I'm going to put people in the dark. I'm going to treat them like mushrooms. I'm going to keep them in the dark and feed them a bunch of shit. Somebody knows that they don't want somebody. Somebody knows that they're not in love with somebody. Somebody knows that they're not even infatuated with somebody. They don't even like them at all. But they like that they have power. No, I didn't spit on my cards. I spit at the energy. And now I'm going to wipe it away because fuck that. Fuck them. Fuck this. Fuck. No. Fuck no. Somebody's got a bunch of excuses for their behavior. Somebody's going to try and say that they're just crazy. They're just a little mentally unstable. They got some trouble. They got some unhealed wounds. They got some core issues. They got to work. Well, I mean, good. Name it out that you got to do, and then go fucking do it. You got to do it. Yeah. All right. I'm going to get you guys some closing guidance, and I'm going to get out of here. Close this one out because we are over 42 minutes deep. We ready? Transformation. I was about to say, let me cough and clear the way for a good message. Time to transform. Transformer! It's time for change. You've outgrown your current situation. Stagnation cannot survive. Take action towards your transformation, for better things are on the way. Now, that prompts a question, my dears. If better things are on their way for you, let's do some stoner math. Shanty-style stoner math. Are we ready? This is the collective energy, okay? Fucking spirit's skeleton key, all right? This is you. This is me. This is us. This is the collective. This is us. This is the bullshit. This is the fucking, dominating, fucking emotional blackmailing, all the ick shit that we've discussed in this. This is it right here. Snow falling. This right here is the light. This is all the good things that are coming for you. These are the things that are on the way. Now, if they're on their way to you and you're on your way to them, that collision right there is going to be like fucking Big Bang, and it's going to happen quicker than if you're not headed towards it, what's headed towards you, and you're headed, or just even in stagnation staring at, but most especially headed back toward this bag of bone fucking bullshit over here. Don't go for the bag of bones. Just because you're a skeleton key doesn't mean that you fit in with a bag of bones. They're totally different. I hope I make myself clear. Much love, my dears. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for smashing that like button. Thank you guys for all the book purchases. Links below. Thank you guys for donations just in time for the holidays. Links below. Thank you guys for your comments. Thank you for your energy exchanges in each and every way. You guys are fucking appreciated immensely. Most especially, thank you to all that hit the subscribe. I am so close to being monetized, having the subscriber count that I need to get there, that every day I get a little more excited. You guys help with that, so thank you. Until we speak again, my dears.